There aren't any countries in the world, not even Russia, where Vygotsky is genuinely the leading light of the national curriculum. And I think that part of the answer to that is to recognize how not conservative, but how cultural historical the Vygotskian approach is, how it respects traditions that have lasted for hundreds and thousands of years in teaching. How, in some ways, the model of the ZPD, the thing that Vygotsky had in his mind, was just a younger brother and an older sister. And the older sibling is the child's next zone of development. That is essentially what Vygotsky had in his mind. It's a conservative idea, conservative in the best sense. Let us take what is cultural and historical in our education and let us conserve it. Let me start here at the upper right-hand corner, which is Dobros hanen saram. It means that we want to teach people to live with others, to live together with others. Now that, I suggest to you, is an instinct. As soon as the child's born, the child wants to live with others. The child is sociable by instinct. The lower right-hand corner is 교양 있는 사람, which means an enculturated person. Once the child is born, the child has to master language. Then, over here, you add on the variations, the jazz variations that we call creativity and intelligence. In other words, how do you deal with completely novel situations? Habits are good, but they're lousy when it comes to novel situations. For that, you need creativity, you need intelligence. And then finally, and this is pure Vygotsky, not Bueller, you have 자주적 인 사람, which means the self-reliant person, the person who is self-sufficient, self-developed, self-generated, and free, because freedom is the pinnacle of all of this. So we set this up, laid out like a flag. I like it because it does suggest that 3 of Bueller's categories plus Vygotsky's category are there at every point in development.